we would like to begin by thanking all of you for being here today, because without you, this would not have been possible. So to begin with, thank you for being here. We're going to have a great session ahead. Without wasting any time, I would like to first facilitate our speakers.
As we know, the global concern for HIV, AIDS remains a major public issue. And we know that the transmission of this disease is ongoing in all the countries. And in India, when we see it, below the age of 15, we have a 7% of HIV infected, and they are very highly exposed to abuse, exploitation, neglected, because of loss of parents or cultures also. And we find that they also experience a lot of social stigma, discrimination, and also resulting in the loss of essential services, that is, education and health. In Nagaland, for the past many years, that is nearly 30 years, the awareness, extensive awareness, sensitization, and programs for the control of HIV, AIDS is being imparted and provided by the Nagaland State AIDS Control Society under the Department of Health and Family Welfare, as well as by the various organizations. As said earlier, the workshop has been sponsored by the National Commission for Protection of Child Rights in collaboration with Nagaland State Commission for Protection of Child Rights. The National Commission for Protection of Child Rights was set up in 2007 under the Commission for Protection of Child Rights Act 2005. And under the section of Commission for Protection of Child Rights 2005 Act 2005, the State Commission has been established in all the states and union territories. And in Nagaland, the Commission has been set up in 2014.
HIV initially originated from a primate, that is chimpanzee. Then this was transferred to human being through blood, while they believe that it must have been transferred during hunting times, by the hunters. Because at that point of time, I think they must have shot some chimpanzees and they must have just touched the blood. So that's how it was transferred to human being. That is what, there's no concrete research done on that, but that is what they believe. So that's how it was transferred from a primate to a human being. And this was detected during 1930s, early part of 1930s, in the 19th century, that is, or 20th century, sorry. Then the first case of HIV in India, it was detected in 1986. This was among the 6 female sex workers in Chennai. And it was diagnosed by 2 lady officers. I don't remember their names. And since then, this disease has been spreading menacingly. And today we are here to deal with it. Of course, now most of the cases have been addressed and it's under control as of now. But here, later on, our resource person will dwell on all those things. They are specialized in their own respective fields, so it's going to be a very interesting session. That is what I believe. So I request each and every one of you to be very attentive, so that you also, when you go back, since you all are from a different background, some are from the administration, some from this Department of Education, then social welfare, medical, and so on. So in the respective places, I think you have to, disseminate all these informations at your own level also. So these are the few words which I would like to share with you.
We often first think of where have the children come from. They have come from the parents, right? So we have to think of the parents, then only we think of the children, and then we think of them growing up into adults. So we'll be discussing about elimination of vertical transmission of HIV and syphilis. Of course, this will be touching on the preventive strategies of HIV amongst children. But what are we preventing in the children? First, we have to know where we have done the prevention, because of which the children are either protected or not protected. So in this context, I would like to share with you my slides. NACP is National AIDS Control Program. Okay, so in 2002, the elimination transmission, in order to block the transmission of HIV from the mother to the child, it started in 2002. Initially, the aim was to eliminate this vertical transmission of HIV by 2015. So, inclusion of syphilis in the elimination program. Then the 4-pronged strategy, which I'll be discussing, that is the 4 pillars of a house. So we have 4 pillars under this EBTHS program. So that is included in this EBTHS. Then inclusion of dual test kit, that means